Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lakebottom. I mean Beavertown. Yes, we are down here in Lakebottom, and things are going swimmingly. Although I don't think we have any beavers in the water, but we're going to spend just a little bit of time down here today, and that is we're going to start cleaning things up just a bit. We're actually maybe doing a little bit of improvement. But one of those things we're going to do is are we fine for the moment? We appear to be fine. We are currently not overflowing, but we're at risk. So, well, let's get rid of some of this things and that things. Don't need this thing or that thing. Although, actually, I'm not even sure if we have enough. But have enough of what? Well, have enough dynamite. Because I do want to make this part of the channel a little deeper. So we are going to come in and we are going to allow this area to hold just a little bit more water. That could be a bit of a risk. We might have to rebuild these fellows here, but that's fine. I'm willing to bet the farm on this. But okay, let's do this. Now, the other thing is, well, we need to get over. Ooh, we need to be able to get through. These guys doing a little water dance, I guess. Synchronized beaver swimming. But yeah, we're going to have to get over. But I think the first thing is we will get all of this dynamite down. We can blow that up. Now, speaking of blowing up and dynamite, I do want to come in here. Let's get rid of this gatherer's flag. We don't need it. We should slow things down. Sargon, remember, this is poor little Beavertown, and it's very FPS here. You look bottom right corner, you can see it's doing, nearly 60 FPS. Not bad. It's holding. Okay, I guess it depends how much. Yeah, you can see it just drop there as we zoom out. So, but yeah, that's update 2 for you. So, okay, but while we're over here, I do want to come in and dynamite this area down. And we're going to come in and we will remove this Lido and basically put it so it's just a little deeper for those poor little beavers. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we should be able to do this next thing. Yeah, we can get across over here. Huh. I thought we would be able to reach just a tad further, but I guess not. Somebody left some blueberries over here. Well, that's bad, and that is bad. Okay, but I think what we could try to do... I think I can, yeah. So what we are going to do... how are we going to make this work here? We can put you here. Let's do that. Put a staircase, a little pathy path. And we are going to put a little lumberjack flag up here. I was just going to try to clear these trees like we've done over here. Well, actually, sorry. I think we used the lumberjacks here. But yeah, let's just put on a nice good old cut command. Please get rid of all those trees. Pretty please. Because we got a bit of plans over here. Which we will get to as soon as we can basically come in and dynamite all of this. And then I can just get a path running right over. Okay, so we have most of the dynamite down. In fact, you might notice something, or you might not notice something not being something. Excuse me. Yeah, I have removed the mechanical water pumps. Just so that I can make sure this goes down all the way. And that bot better move his booty. There he's go. He's gone. As are all those blocks. So now we can come in back here. Mechanical water pump. See, they can reach. They're fine. This is fine. Okay, so now with that in play, we can remove this fella here. And for now, we can just do this. Boop. Come right across with our new platforms. And I think what we're going to do is kind of regret that briefly. Nah, we're fine. So what we're going to do, as soon as they can get across, we'll prioritize that. And then over here, yeah. Here, we'll put another one, so that's matchy-matchy. And same thing, actually we can do that one right here for now. Now, before we also move on, we'll let this kind of play itself out. We're gonna detonate this. So this Lido, booyah, has clear access. Well, what Lido? Yeah, the Lido that was there. No, there's no Lido anymore. So, but no, we'll come in here and we can put all these explosives. We will prioritize these so that the poor beavers can get their wonderful little Lido back. And this is where I do kind of wish I had the iron teeth, because you know those mango trees would look pretty sweet right about here. Yeah, well, then we got a bot on the go. He is taking care of things and getting things done. Full. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So they'll do that. Now, I just want to quickly point out, I did come over here, and I've got a little bit of terraforming just to try to make this a little more interesting coming out. And I think, in fact, what we're going to do is we can do this. Maybe just to make it a tad more interesting, kind of go like that. This staircase will eventually go, but, you know, the bots need their ability to get up here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to do something very similar, but a little different. Similar but different. And why is it similar but different? Is because it's different. You might notice, now this is new, this bit here, but this was all at the lower level. And I kind of just started going shape out where there would be space. You can see just kind of zigzags around here. Ooh, which tells me that one doesn't belong. There we go. There we go. It's coming along. It's coming along. So why don't we try to do something just a tad different over here. We will kind of make it our own. Kind of play this by a bit by ear. And I think the trick is try to make this a little natural. Which, you know, I will admit, it doesn't actually feel very natural at this point, but we're hoping to. We're hoping to. So I think we kind of want to maybe fill that in. Kind of do the same thing we did on the other side. Now the difference is this comes up against a bit of a higher wall. So we'll see how that looks. You know, the worst case is we've got more terraforming blocks or, you know, some things that go boom. We all love things that go boom. Well, I do. Well, not in real life, really, but, well, I do. Explosions and all that stuff, fun. But Beavertown booms, they're awesome. Okay, so I think that's a little bit of interest. And maybe what we can do next is we can kind of seeing about carving something in like that. Make it look like they kind of had to go through here. Blast their way through. Okay. Ooh. These guys aren't connected. Yeah, the conundrum of the district center. Is there any way? No. But to say, is there any way we could really connect it? And it doesn't appear so. Hey, but you know what we can do? We can give them back their Lido. So come back under well-being. Mr. Lido here. There we go. So you can see it goes a little deeper. Looks a little more natural. I like it. I hope the beavers do like it as well. So that's going to take some time because do we not have Any builders? No, we must. We must. Dudes. Okay. Oh, you're busy doing this. I gets it. But, you know, can't we have a little bit of priority here as well? Guess we don't need to prioritize this fellow, but can we get across? Can we build this across, please? Thank you. Because we have, like, a builder's hut, and we have the district center. You guys can all build this. It's cool. Okay, I guess you want to get that one up and running. You can reach it from this side, so we're fine. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my lordy. How long the heck is this going on for? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Houston, we have a problem. Okay, you know what we need to prioritize? Getting some plumbers over here. Okay, so we have a problem. So part of that problem is we're filling this from two sides. So let's let this guy rip. We're just going to start emptying this. But yeah, that's not good. And we cut off the exit point here. So it's just flowing right over. So it's coming from that end. You know, this is like, oh, when you're sick, and it's coming from both ends, and it's not good. Okay, yes. Okay, maybe that wasn't a pleasant. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This. Oh. This is gonna be problematic because we need these guys to work. Oh, I guess we could turn you guys on. Please tell me we have bots available, and we do. Okay, that is good news. Do I have a builder's hut that's not flooded? I have a hauling post. Well, Oh, my goodness. As it also stuttered there. I'm like, what else is going wrong? Okay, this builder's hut is not currently flooded somehow. Although I probably just jinxed that. So we need to get those fellas doing a emergency push. Now, one of the things I am going to do here. Do I want to do it here? We could get rid of that. I think we'll do it here. So I think I need to go 4 wide. I believe. Yeah. Okay, it's only 3 wide. So we're going to put in actually 2 mechanical pumps. And you might be saying, hey, Sargon, didn't you say before, whether it's this series or Rivia, that you should just put those on the ground so they know when to stop? Well, but here's the thing. I just want this to continually pump out. And any excess water will end up flowing down this channel here. So that will be the relief channel. I think eventually I'll come in and I'll remove this little dam. Because we actually probably will no longer want the water flowing in from here into here. Okay, so that's only part of the solution. The other part is connecting this to power. That's a very good question. I think what we could do is come up from here. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be the plan. Because the other spot, we do have power down here, but not any further up. Okay, that is somehow starting to go away, even though there's no other relief. I don't know how that's really going down. But, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so, yes. So with this, we're going to run along here. A whole bunch of platforms. And so which means we want to prioritize this fella along with those guys underneath. Actually, in fact, we're going to make... No. Super high priority, please. Thank you. We want the beautiful bright green. Okay, so that's good. We'll run along here. This is simple. Just straight power connections running right across. Now, I could actually connect here, but we're going to come down here. And, oh, my. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen that being flooded before. Okay, so since we relieved a bunch of that pressure, we're going to come in and put this back up to a better height. Okay. But here, we are going to need to have this one detonated down for it to come up. And then we can get rid of these two fellas. So let's detonate this off. Boom. 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 High power shaft. And then I think, yeah, we want another high power shaft. And then we can come in here and why not put a blockety block. So this will that actually fully work? Okay, yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. It's a very industrial area. So we need another high power shaft. Now we can come in here, platform, which means let's remove this fella. We can come in and we'll do intersection with a straight shaft. There we go. Okay, so I think that's good. So we can get all that done. This will get built. Everybody will be happy. We actually do need to get that done because we can't handle the truth. Oh my goodness. Do we have regular beavers? There we go. People build things, please. Build, build, build. Yeah, just look at this flooding all the way across. Oh, and it killed. Oh, it's gonna kill all these crops too. Oh. Oh, and that builder's hut is out of action. Oh my goodness. This is bad. This is bad. This is terrible. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna pause one of these fellas. We're gonna make this high priority, please. Yeah, let's get bots in here. Because we need to build, build, build. We need to build really fast. We're in trouble. Which makes me think maybe, just maybe, I should put another temporary builder's hut. Okay, so where are we? Labor. Builder's hut. And come up here. Make that high priority. Builder's hut, man. Okay. Turn off that. Oh, what do we have die here? Oh, a bot. Okay, okay. It wasn't a real beaver, but the bots will be missed. Okay, so we okay, we're down to only 5 flooded buildings, which means hopefully. No, all those crops are dead. No. Okay, get to planting. Get to planting. This isn't good. We are not, well, it's not a dire situation, but it's not a good situation. Okay, so that is not being built at all. Okay, they're bringing gears. So while we're here, so we need gears, treated planks, metal blocks. Treated planks and metal blocks. We're good, technically. And we should have enough for that to get built. Now, you might notice this thing, this little tower, kind of just sticking out here. And I've been teasing that, saying, don't look over here. Well, you can look over here now. This is going to be another mega project. It's going to be a big, big build. Get rid of this little path here. And you notice there's a path running along back here. And I'm starting to go along here, but I actually want to come 2 by 2. So, and then what we're going to end up seeing, so if we come all the way up, these guys have a big long haul to get up here. But our free bots who are here and hopefully can access the dirt will slowly work their way up, and this is, dang it, really where update 4 comes into play. But yeah, this is going to move at some point, but it might have to move temporarily just to get this project done. So what I'm quickly going to do is do a quick little jump, and I'm going to get all the main terrain blocks in. And we are back, and some things have happened. Well, you can see the massive wall that we have, well, under construction order at this point. So that's going to take a minute, but besides a whole lot of things either being built, being ordered to be built, I had a little technical issue between, actually I paused, did a bunch of things, I let this run, and then I started trying to record again, and I didn't notice until later that my hard drive decided to have a little nap. So it's all good. Hard drive is back. I was a little panicked, but we are good again. Okay, I thought there was a fire. Wait a minute. When do we have forest fires? Like, no, it's good. So this is a big, massive wall. So we'll come back to it, but we're gonna see here is I did need to work my way down. And I have blown up a number of layers to get down to this one. So we're going to do that. That is good. Now, what I'm not certain, yes, I can still access things. It's still good from there. That is good. Now, but what I should do, because there is a gap, and there's a reason for the gap that will become evident soon enough. But why don't we? Because, reasons. To make this easier on the beavers and give them more access points for things, come along and provide access right there. Yeah. That should be good, but that should provide a nice construction order. And then we can come down to here. You can see, yes, things are operational. I'd actually, when I was recording this last time, I had waited for this last high power shaft to be built to get the pumps going, but, technical issues. So, these are pumping, and that is good. So we have the water flowing in through here, which is also good as we go off the map. So, that's good. Like, we have this little channel. We should have... Oh, actually, we don't. Oh, because we're in a drought season. So this will start filling up. This will get higher. This will flow. Just like the spice and dune, it will flow. Now, the other thing is I have been busy up here. Oh, and we have... Sorry, dude. Yeah, we have a little trap beaver, or a bot. But we need the bot. We like the bots. So let's save Mr. Bot. Hopefully he is reachable. Is he reachable? Can we reach you now? No. Oh. Oh. Well, that's with great sadness. Uh-huh. If I move you here, will you build that? Okay, let's look at the official way. Right there, of course, where they've laid one piece of dynamite already. But we will save the bot. We will sacrifice a piece of dynamite to save the bot. And that's actually probably a good thing to do anyway, so because we can do this. We can work our way down. And yeah, we're going to blow this down one level here. Now, the thing we also need to think about, or not to think about, do, move these trees. As you notice, we've been building up this wall, but not this one. That's not a very leak-proof plan there, Sargon. Now, down here, we were working our way to dynamite this. So we should do that. And the other thing I am thinking that we should do is build a staircase. And that's just going to allow us to come and get all these pieces here. I think that should be sufficient. Now the other thing you can see, we've got some dynamite plans here and here. Can't reach there, but you know what? I'm kind of fine with that for now. but we are going to detonate here. So that's good news. So I can't recall because of what did I record, and I have not rewatched the entire recording so far, just at the break point. But what we're doing is water's going to be pumped into this reservoir here from these at least 2 pumps. I say at least, we could add 1 more if needed, or as many as we feel is truly needed. Some of the water, as mentioned, is going to flow down here, which is going to be good. And you can see we are still currently holding at this level, but I do have plans, so I might add another pump to make sure what water is here, doesn't flood this area, because that's bad. But we come in here, it'll pump into this area, and then excess water will pump up and out through the main part of the system. So that's what we're looking for, as well as things to explode here. So let's do this, because who doesn't love explosions? We can do that. And then what I should do is come in here. We're going to bring this area up. We'll put in those for now. And from this side, we are going to start exploding. Can I reach you? Yes. But I can't reach you. Wow, that's just... Man, that's really at the edge. Oh. Oh, you know what would help with all this? If I put 1 path right there. Look at that reach now. Yeah, good one. Good one, Sargon. Okay, it's all good. We found our mistake. Now, the other part to make all of this work, we do need to get pump or power up here. And what I do want to at least do here, since I can, and I will, I'm going to put you here. We will prioritize that as a high priority. And we're going to come and do, where are you? Power? There you go, power. High power shaft. Oh no. That might, oh no. I would need 3 to get up there. Okay, hang on, we're going to pause for a second. Just to validate my, oh no. Yeah, oh no. So we would need 3 spaces to come up that high from this point. Okay, so we're going to delete these. We can let them build that. But what I think we're going to do instead... Okay, yeah, here's what we're going to do instead. We are going to build a pump right here. Oh, we still have a little bit to explode. Okay. Come on. For the good of the community, we are going to detonate you. And you. Come on. Come on. Set the primer. There we go. Okay. Slow things back down. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put you here. And that should work. And we're going to have to not block you in. But I think... Yeah, because we're up 1 higher. So this should work. This should work. So what we're going to do is make sure we've got... Oh, staircase right in the middle. Right where we want to build things. But that's fine. You know what? Just for some niceness, we are going to come in. We are going to do a little landscaping here. We are going to put a train block. So let's get that built. Come on. Come on. Come on down. Okay. Well. Detonate those in the meantime. There we go. Okay. So let's get rid of this. Nobody's trapped down there. We can now build. Oh, sorry. That is at level. Sorry. This is what I need to do. High power shaft there. And then come in with a 1 high. And then followed by this high power shaft. There we go. So that's good. We can get that mechanical pump now being built. we can do the same thing here. This one can start being built. I believe that is in the same spot. Yes, it is. It can flow in there. Oh, this is not good though. Okay, so before we do a bunch of detonating, we are going to have to come in and work our way down off of this square, work our way back. I was originally going to leave this. Now I could move it over, but let's go with a little bit of symmetry. Although this one's going to be over right here. I might move this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Okay. Because why not? We can and we will. We're going to come in, remove these trees here. High priority removal. Please detonate that at the same time. Get that detonated. That can come up and start filling up as soon as we can get things built. This is also going to be high priority, so we can get that built. We can and we will now delete Mr. Staircase here. This one as well. And just because we should and we will, remove this. And I think we'll back this up too. Why not? We'll kind of square things off, at least on this edge of the world. Speaking of edge, we can now detonate this. And in fact, we can delete this. Because this should all be reachable now. Yep, yep. All good, all good. So, okay, so what we're gonna do, once again, we will do a quick jump ahead as we get a little more of this built. Well, our little beavers have been marching along, and as you may notice, things are a little different. Yeah, we've got a wall, we have a massive staircase, we have a moved district center, but progress. Now, so let's just have a little look-see. So yeah, this is a massive wall-ish, or, you know, construction project, let's say that for now, that is well underway, and it has taken many, many cycles to get this far. That is a lot of work for these poor little beavers to do. And part of that problem has been, let's get into this view here, let's get off of you, is getting all this built. So let's come up back here, you can see the view. Depending on where the district center is, dictates obviously their range. So the district center was, oh, where was it originally? Here? Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah, we had it here. I then did move it over here so they could get all the way up this staircase, which will be converted to something else. Along here, and then, you know, had to build this staircase so they could finish this end. And now these guys are just working over here. So that is coming along quite swell. But what I do want to notice, ooh, good timing there, Sargon. We're starting to flood. This has been, let's pause here for a second, a bit of a challenge. Now, I still have the OG dam, so the water is flowing back into here. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of those. Because when I have this at a height of 2.5, which is where I would like it, it doesn't get enough water out. So let's lower this down. There we go. We can actually turn this pump back on, at least briefly. Actually, this is like, oh yeah, I'm not going to say it. This, but what comes in comes, what goes out comes right back in. So that is something that will solve itself with the this dam with the spillway basically open a little more. But yeah, we've got some more work to do here, especially when we do a little connection stuff. Now, the other thing I'm going to point out, and this is a little quick tip, when you are moving your district center around, be careful what is in range, because you might not notice it. Let's zoom over here. The one water pump supporting the few beavers that live here is out of range. Now you can see, not connected to any district path. So to temporarily solve that, I do have water being delivered. Yeah, okay, thank goodness. Yeah, we had to have some water delivered to keep the poor beavers alive. So that is something to be very mindful of. As night falls on here, you can see this pump system is working. It comes up. It's not even filling up. And it comes here. Ooh, and it looks like, yeah, our drought is over. So things are spinning and moving quite fast. Ooh, speaking of fast, we should be at 1x speed when we're zooming around Beavertown. Update 2, Sargon. Update 2. So, yeah, that's coming along. Now, with this over, I think we're going to do a few things. Because you notice this entire channel is just not holding any water. We're letting a little bit of water in, which is fine here. But I think one of the things I might fix before we finish the series is basically the mechanical water pumps that I do have are, basically way too low. I'm going to build this up so that it leaves more water in this channel, because this water is just going to get pumped in. Oh, I was about to say, and pumped right out. Actually, that is not. Ooh, that is interesting in itself. I was actually assuming we were pushing enough water in through here to flow out through here, even in the dry season. So, But still, this in itself is not good. So I think we'll still raise that up so there's more water in the system. Keep some water in here. But yeah, ever since I started mucking with the water, she's had problems. Wait a minute. What? Where are you? You belong to Metallica. Metallica? Do you not have water? Oh, you do. You don't have any trees, but you have water. That is interesting. So, okay. So, that is coming along. But let's zoom over to Lakebottom. So, we do have our district center here. And I think I might move it around. We've got some plans here. Some things are going to happen, I believe, next time. We've got this to finish off over here. And as well, I do think I need to get this mechanical water pump built. But as you can tell, we are currently out of range. And I don't think we can get that any closer. Or could we? Could we? Hang on. Let's see. If I was to extend Mr. Pathy Path, no, not range. So even though they come up here, oh, you know what? We can get that range. And here is the trick of the day. If we put a staircase here, that should be sufficient enough to reach. This will all start to getting built out, which will be nice. So I think we'll do a little bit more work here as well. But yeah, there we go. That's coming along. Ooh, 1x speed, Sargon, 1x speed. But you guys could go faster. Get things done. So, but I believe we're still going to have a problem. Now, this is day 4 of water overflowing. I did blow out this channel on this side, rebuilt the water pumps, basically dynamited this down, so we now have platforms here so that the water does flow into here, because obviously right now where this is higher. And as soon as I blow this, I want to make sure the water flows through. I think we will save this to see once we get all these water channels completely filled up. Oh, it's starting. Oh, because it's flowing through here. I'm like, but where's the water? Okay, yeah, so this is a problem. This is a problem. But let's correct one of our problems before we wrap things up here today. Actually, hang on. Can we even fix it where the district center currently is? Yes. As much as you don't connect to the path, they can build out this far. So let's do this. Let's come in, delete this damn overflow. We're gonna have a problem for a minute. So let's pause. That's the wrong way. Actually, what we can do, we'll see who gets built first. You do this, you do this. See if they can tackle this from both sides. Get that built up. Maybe connect the path here. Well, we'll see if they'll actually come from the other side or not. And they are, yeah. So there we go. Tag team it. There we go. That is sealed off. We are now good. Which means all the excess water that gets pumped up won't flow back into this basin and overflow. So that's good news. It will now just completely go down this spillway channel and in through here, back to the main colony of Beavertown proper. And there we go. Wow, look at all these full symbols. Full, full, full. So that is good news. Well, more changes. As you can see, built a little staircase here, and that was to make it far easier for the poor bots to... Yes, I do care about my bots. Actually, okay, I cared about the efficiency of the bots. So, but they used to come all the way up here and down here, and we were stretching their range. So I'm like, wait a minute. I just need to focus on this area. And you can see they're almost done that now, which is really, really good. So now there's other work to be done as we finish things off, but that's not a today thing. But we can see here as we test the frame rate. Let's zoom in here. Come on, there we go. That'll make it a little more tolerable. We're almost, Mr. Bot. We just got this little bit left, which is really, really nice. So, you know, we can celebrate a hard effort by the bots to get this monstrosity built. Yeah, you know, makes me wonder about the pyramids. But anyways, did they have beaver bots building them? You know, you look at it, you know, these blocks are pretty precise, and you know, maybe only beavers and, well, I guess beaver bots can do that. So maybe one day they will find a colony of beaver bots that were worshipped back in the day. So there we go. So 3 blocks to go, which is really, really nice as night falls. So, well, we can slow things down. They can finish that off camera. So, but before we go, we are going to zip along over here because we can still see water flowing off the map. So yes, we are definitely going to explode this, and we can enjoy that as we wrap up the episode. And nary a beaver was hurt. So hopefully this deeper trench will hold more of the water. Although we might be able to quickly find out because we have 1 day of a drought left. Is that still going to go up? You got a little bit of wavy action. Yeah, you can kind of see the current. So this plan to use these pumps has not worked. Now, maybe, just maybe, if we come all the way up to... Oh, I thought I could go up from here. Okay, cool. You don't want to do that. So hopefully once we get this pump built, and that will be done next time, that we can pump more water up out of the channel in through the stream here. And then, yeah, that should hopefully work for us. So speaking of work, I think we've done enough work here today in Beavertown. So I would like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.